Okay. So, do we talk about Greek, Norse, or Roman gods?
Let the comment below choose.
Or I'll pick one and then the comments can decide the next one.
Okay, let's do that one. Wait. So my cousin here, the one that you can see, is gonna pick one, talk about it, and then
I'm gonna pick a specific version of one though too.
And then you guys will pick the next one he talks about in his next video, aka
next rant. My next rant video.
Part 2.
My next rant video, I will mention and probably make most of the video about that type of mythology rant. We have Norse, Roman, and Greek. I'm gonna start with Norse. And if I don't get enough comments to decide on which one won,
he's like never making a part 2.
7. If I don't get more than 7 comments saying specific thing, then I will make a part 2 of, like, I'm starting with Norse, so I'll go Greek, and I'll go Roman, and then I'll circle back to Percy Jackson, God of War, all them. So, yeah. But I'm gonna start with Norse mythology because I like Norse mythology.
He does.
Also, so I'm gonna just touch on this real quick. We have the Norse mythology from Percy Jackson universe, okay. God of War universe, okay. Real life, all right. And then we also have Percy Jackson. Then we also have the Marvel Norse gods. And I'm thinking, okay, what is with this Marvel one? Because 3 reasons. 1, Thor, he has a hammer the entire time he's alive. 2, Hela is technically the god of death, the goddess of death, but she's also kind of not. Also, 3 for the back to Thor is, why isn't he part giant?
Loki?
No, Thor. In real Norse mythology and God of War games, Thor is part giant.
Really?
Yep. Wait. But, so then we go from there to, the God of War universe, obviously. Where we have Ragnarok. Okay, that actually, yeah, makes sense. We have Thor, who's part giant, being the terrible father he is to his kids. Also, that's another thing. Marvel, they fricked up Thor. They made him a good father for once. Loki, and Loki is Atreus, aka your son, because you're playing as Kratos. So, I'm just gonna ask this one real quick. What possessed... What? How? Okay, he's not adopted. He's not... He's technically forced into the position in God of War. But in reality, he's not forced into the position. He isn't adopted. He's kind of like Aphrodite. But most of the Norse gods are. Also, they got Balder correct, which case Balder doesn't even exist in the Marvel universe. Balder is the god of light and pain, pretty much. He can't feel pain because he's the god of light. And we have Thor, who's the god of thunder and lightning, who have 2 sons. In reality, he has 3 sons, technically. But, yeah. Then we got the Percy Jackson universe, where it's just weird. And then we got the good old real life, where we have Ymir. We got Ymir, or Ymir, however you want to say it. We have him, the god of ice and death.
Ain't that Loki?
No, Loki is the god of mischief, trickery, and deception.
Are you sure?
Yes, Loki is my favorite Norse god.
So doesn't mean that you know that he's not.
I've done extensive Google searches of Loki himself.
Whoa. You're searching up someone's private information.
He has 3 kids. All 3 are gods. I think it's 3. It might be 2 though, because each one is like the god of 3 things. Except for one, which is the god of 2. And we got good old fashioned his wife. Yeah, he's a wife. He's also around. He's younger than every other god, but he's also around the same age. Baldur is actually Thor's sibling. Thor is the son of Odin and Frigg. I think it's Frigg. Yeah, it's Frigg. Freya is kinda the same boat as Loki and kinda same boat as Thor. Depends on how you look at it. But my second favorite god is probably Mani. Guess he's the god of. Hey, guess what Mani is the god of? He is the god of the moon. Also known as the man in the moon. Yeah. He has a sister named Sol, the goddess of the sun. And then in Greek mythology, we have Helios, the god of the sun. And we have Selene, the goddess of the moon. On why they're switched genders and names, I have no idea, really. But the name thing is pretty controversial and everywhere else. If I'm correct, Selene is also technically the Titan of the moon as well. There are technically 4 gods and goddesses of the moon for Greek mythology. One is Artemis. One is, well, Selene. One's Selene's sister, who's also the goddess of the stars. And I don't remember what the other one was, but yeah. We got them. So yeah, that's just weird.